Okay, back at it. Had a real time with these half square triangles. I've laid out all the half square triangles. As is usual, I managed to make a lot of work for myself. I'm going to share what I did. Not that I think anyone else would ever do this, but just in case, it's something to watch out for. Since I'm going with the white on top of my square when I was doing the stitching from corner to corner, and I use white thread when I'm piecing or off-white, but in this case it's white. When I went to cut them from corner to corner, then down the center, I had a real rhythm going, and I was going through my stack lickety-split, and 4 of them I went from the wrong corner to the wrong corner, which resulted in cutting right through the stitching I had just done. So I got the fabric out again, cut some more 2.5 inch squares, and tried to be more careful after that. So I did get them all sewn together, got them all cut correctly, got them all aligned with a 2.5 inch, verified my 2.5 inches, pressed them, and as you see, this is what I have. So my next step, if I'm brave enough to do anything more today, is to sew together each of my quadrants. So each grouping of 9 needs to be sewn together to make a sub block. And then I can put my sub blocks together with what we're calling the sashing and finish the block. But I'll see how I feel. Okay, here are all of my quadrants sewn together. So I am ready to add the centerpiece and the 4 sashing type things. Oh, this is, actually, I'm liking it. I think it's coming together pretty well. So this is what I'm going to end up with. And now all I need to do is sew my rows together, middle rows and these rows, and then combine everything. And I will be finished with this particular block. So I'll see you after I do the next batch of sewing. Hello again. It is finished project time, and I have finished the block. And let's end it up with an emphasis on the sort of a chartreusey green, and I sort of like the way that came out. I had one major issue putting it together. Pardon me. No problem sewing the strip to the 2 quadrants, nor this strip to the 2 quadrants, nor sewing the center block to its 2, what we're calling, what are we calling? Anyway, it's 2 white strips. Until I went to attach the center grouping with the 2 quadrants. It wasn't long enough. So I double checked my measurements, looked at everything. Everything seemed to be where it should be, or how it should be. It just would not fit. It was not long enough. So I ended up cutting 2 more of the 1.5 by 5 inch strips but made this 5 1/4, and it worked out. I don't know what to tell you, but it does measure the 10 1/2 inches square that it's supposed to, so I'm calling it a success, and it's going to go up. I don't know if you can see my little mini. No, you can't see it from this position, but I'll put it on my design board that I have down here, and wait for Tuesday when we will add a 3rd block. I think I'm tending toward the blues. I'll see. So I will see you with block number 3.